Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning. My name is Mr. Rubin, and this is my classroom. As you can see, I'm wearing a mask, and as you can also see, our desks are spaced out, and we have a cleaning station up there. I'll be teaching over there at my desk this year. We are trying to do everything in our power to maintain social distance and to ensure the safety of our students and our staff, because we want to make sure that our school can stay open this year as we deal as a culture with the COVID-19 virus. So we're doing all that we can. We're excited to be back at school, and it's been a wonderful week so far because I've gotten to see my students, and I missed them so much. Hadn't seen anybody since March, so it's been a really awesome week, and I'm pumped up for the school year. The whole staff is pumped up for the school year, and I think the students are pumped for the school year as well. So, as I said, my name is Mr. Rubin, and I am the English teacher here, and I teach a variety of classes. In fact, I've been teaching a variety of classes here for going on 21 years now. I've been here since the school opened, and I simply could not be more proud of my job than I am. This is an awesome place, and I love working with Hope High kids to teach them, help teach them literature. Honestly, they teach me as much as I teach them, so that's really what's great about the job. So I teach American literature, I teach Shakespeare, I teach senior literature and composition, and I teach film studies. And just to tell you a couple things about all those classes, American literature is the district requirement after you've taken freshman and sophomore English. That's the junior level English class that you take, and it is what it says it is. We study American literature. We go all the way back to early American romantic poets, Emily Dickinson, Walt Whitman, and we move our way into more modern writers like Lorraine Hansberry, the playwright, or F. Scott Fitzgerald, the novelist. We read short stories as well. We dig deep into those books, pull them apart like taffy, and pull out the secret meanings and the deeper things that these writers are expressing about their country. Students do a lot of self-reflection in that class, a lot of reflective writing, and also some formal writing. So students that take that class become better readers, and they also become better writers. Shakespeare is another class I teach. It's one of my favorites. I am a huge Shakespeare fan. I've studied all his work. I've read all 37 plays, and I think I do a really good job of making him graspable for my students. Students come into that class, and they're kind of daunted by the legendary, difficult William Shakespeare. But once they actually start to see it, and I break it down and we move slowly through the work, they start to see, hey, this is actually pretty cool. So my students love that class. It's a great class about learning about what it means to be human, which is like the essential question in all of Shakespeare's work. And students will probably read more Shakespeare in there than they ever thought they would even be capable of reading. And they'll also do a lot of writing as well in there. Senior literature and composition is probably one of the classes I'm most proud of at Hope High School. It's the upper level one. This is the class we reserve for students that are really wanting to push themselves, students that are intending to go on to college, or students that just say, hey, I want to become an even better writer or better reader than I am. We go all the way back and look at Greek writers and classical writers, and we read more Shakespeare in there and writers from all over the world. And we do some real serious writing in there as well. I take it to the next level with what I push my students to produce in that class. It's a good class. Students learn a lot in that class. Lastly, I teach film studies, which is a class I'm very passionate about because I've loved movies since I was a little kid. And film studies is a class where we study films. We break down compositions. We watch camera movements. We study editing and where films are cut and how long shots are. We look at lighting and costumes and directorial styles. And we look at the evolution of film and the advent of sound. We go all the way back to the silent film era and move our way all the way up into the Spielberg type era, of the new Hollywood cinema. So that is what we do in that class. And students tend to be categorically raving about that class. Kids love it. And so it's just fun and educational, which is what it's all about, right? Having fun while learning. So that's about all I have to say right now. My name is Mr. Rubin. If you would like to talk to me more, hear more about my classes, or ask me specific questions, you can call me at 636-379-5300, and I'll return your call within a day. Or you can email me at jrubin@fz.k12.mo.us. Thank you for stopping in and watching my video. And once again, I look forward to working with you if you're a student, or working with your son or daughter, or whoever you might be a guardian of if you're a parent or guardian. Thank you again. Have a wonderful day and have a great year.